Hi guys, happy Saturn Day. Saturn Day. I'm literally saying these phrases now every single time I talk to somebody. Will I see you on Saturn Day or Sun Day or Moon Day? Yeah, I know it's strange, but alright. So today we have actually the Moon card. So the archetype of the Moon. So this is all about dreams and the mind. And it's, we have a lot of symbolism in here. We have the two pillars. So yeah, basically the two pillars. We have the the crawfish, or crab. So that would represent like the early human development. And then we have the wolf, and then we have the dog, which would represent, basically man, us coming into, a better understanding of ourselves. And then we have the two pillars, and we have that rugged road. So the fool is actually still on his journey, and he's making different, advancements and setbacks. So he's experiencing setbacks, failures, and then more advancements. So it's like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then we have the blessings of the moon goddess. So a lot can happen with this card. So intuition, a lot of intuition, psychic abilities, opening them up. Really doing shadow work with the moon. The moon is associated with black obsidian as well. So you could, incorporate the black obsidian into your, shadow work and your moon work with the moon tarot card and the archetype of this card. So again, mysticamber.com, and you get 10% off with RYANE, all caps. There we go. Alright, so the key 18 is the moon. And it says, so the moon in 3 phases watches over the landscape. So that would be Mother Maiden in Crone, or Hallowed Mother Maiden in Crone, and that is how I, approach Hecate. And again, this is black obsidian, is sacred to Hecate, and this is actually the traditional witch's star. It's the 6-pointed star, so it's really, pretty interesting. So from the pool of cosmic mind, stuff in the foreground. So we have the cosmic mind, which would be the pool, and that is stuff crawling out. So that is like man coming out, as the crawfish, and trying to evolve. So it's kind of, we have evolution in this card as well. Alright, so a crayfish, not a crawfish, appears, symbolizing the early stages of conscious unfoldment. So yes, we do have that, early stages of where we, we've evolved. So basically from that. The wolf is nature's untamed creation. So we have that. We have the wild wolf, the wild hunt. We can connect that. We can also connect the wolf with Hecate, again, and the black obsidian. So it's pretty amazing. Where did I go? The dog is the result of the adaptation to life with man. So wolf, dog. All dogs have descended from wolves. So we have that. We have that evolution of the dog, and adapting to our surroundings, and us personally adapting to hostile stuff, intentions, or basically anything, sheltering ourselves. So houses, making sure we have housing, homes. So and shelters, storm shelters, all that stuff. Where'd I go? Okay, so in the background, halfway up the path, are twin towers man has erected to protect himself from his hostile environment. So yes, again, that would be, protecting, from the elements, from the wolf, so to say. So the moon will lead him along the rugged path past the towers to the final heights of attainment. It will be guided by her reflected light and listen to the voice of his subconscious. So, once again, the falling drops are yods, and those are those little drops falling from the moon. So yods basically are representing the descent of the life force from above into material existence. We have manifestation coming in. This is the key of sleep and dreams. The moon's 3 phases of intuition concern body, mind, and spirit. The moon mother watches over the birth of spirit into material manifestation. So number 18 consists of the digits of 1 and 8, which add up to 9, thus becoming the second 9, indicating the second initiation. The hermit was on the first 9 on the path. So the fool is still on his journey, learning, falling back, and then again advancing. We have a lot with this one. So we do. Pretty much, it's pretty much what it says. So the moon. the moon, everything lunar, so lunacy, that, archetypically that can be, connected with, mental illness or dis-ease within the body or anything like that. So we can, attribute that, to the full moon. I mean, people say that the full moon makes people go mad. Hospitals see surges on the full moon. I don't know why. I mean, it would affect our bodies to an extent, since we are like 80% water. And so I guess, the moon grows full, we experience those energies more. So we're going to have those yachts, that fall, that attainment, that spiritual attainment, so we can actually manifest what we want through our subconscious, the pool of the collective conscious with the subconscious. So this is us again. The Fool has kind of fallen back a bit on his journey from the very first card, the Fool, and now we have the Crayfish. So yeah, going up the path, it's, you can encounter some pretty, you can encounter enemies on your path. You can encounter quite a few hidden enemies, which could be, hidden within yourself. They could be negative traits of yourself, negative aspects of yourself. So the Wolf, the untamed nature of man, so that's kind of, and then we have the Dog, and that's kind of counter, balancing things out. So we have attainment of, basically choices. So what sets us apart from animals is choices. We're able to make choices with, a human brain instead of an animal brain. So the evolution from the wolf to the dog, that would represent us too, evolving from, the monkey or whatever, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know if I believe in that. I do in a sense, but I do think that, that can be, connected to the two right there. So we have the pillars. The pillars, yes, so the man has, erected those pillars to kind of keep out everything that is past them, so to kind of keep out, the wildness, the untamed. So, and then we have the in-between. So that is when you can literally see the odds falling of divine manifestation. So that would definitely be, definitely be the manifestation of our desires from our subconscious, and then the collective unconscious, and then the moon goddess, or Hecate, whatever you want to call her, Diana, Selene, Artemis. We have that falling, so the blessings of all that falling down. And it does kind of look like that the wolf is kind of more geared towards, alright, I want to fight the dog. So that would be the lower animal instincts of us wanting to, fight. It's very common in men. Alpha male, that's the alpha dog right here. My mind wants to make my hand go somewhere else. So yes, we have the wolf that is trying to attack the dog. It looks like it's about to attack the dog. But this path right here, that kind of separates it. So the Fool has to encounter all of this negativity in order to, advance and achieve and, whatever it is that we are going through. So, I mean, you can do a lot with this. You can do a lot of shadow work with the moon card. What else? Basically, I mean, just everything coming from that specific pool of consciousness right there. I like that. That is what is really drawing my attention, and the blessings that we can, achieve from whatever, logos or whatever projection that we put on the moon. So projecting onto the moon would be giving it an association such as Hecate or Diana or Selene, the moon goddesses. Thoth is supposed to be a moon god, so we would see here, we can see Thoth in there. We can see so much different, faith, a strengthening of, of our intuition, of our mental abilities, of all of our psychic abilities. So yeah, I mean, this is a really good card for attainment, for spiritual growth, all of that. Very good card. So how would you guys integrate the moon card and the archetype of the moon card into yourself? Any ideas? Trying to kind of get, not let the alpha wolf come out and kind of, bite off more than you can chew, because then it turns into the dog, and the dog is a little less powerful than the wolf would be, since it's, it's more knowledgeable. So that would still represent us as humans evolving. So, but then when we get past those two pillars, what's beyond those two pillars? What is beyond those two pillars? We don't know yet. So that is something that we don't know what is, for sure. That's very unseen. But there are blessings beyond those pillars. Spiritual enlightenment, spiritual attainment, all of that. So it's really, really good. Shadow work, all of it. It's incredible. And then the full moon is actually coming up very soon. So let's see when this is coming up. The full moon, 7 days. So we have 7 days for the full moon. So that is really, really cool. So yes, I like this. I love this card. It kind of brings on a different meaning. Blessings of the Moon Goddess. Again, like I said, we see all of her triple phases, aspects right there in that. We have the full, we have the crescent, and then we have the waning. All of that. So yes, this would be a lunar logos. So any god, goddess connected to the moon is what you would associate that with, and you're still projecting that. So yeah, that's kind of a typology there. Anyways, let's do some coffee talk. I love the moon card. It is very, very deep. A lot of emotions come from the moon. So the moon can rile things up, or it can just keep everything at, like, yeah, a stasis. A point of being until we can, get past the wolf, the alpha wolf, which would represent, again, our inner, masculine that wants to rear. And we can also see the integration of the animus within males and the anima, or the anima within males and the animus within females. So we have that integration too. We have that archetype of that. So we have that. So it's, feminine and masculine, human and animal. So we have all that connection, and then we have the water. So the water is affecting literally what is going on here, down here in the collective, or the moon is affecting what is going down on the collective consciousness right here, unconsciousness, our own. Well, what is going on? Why can I not get my YouTube up? Very interesting work, though. Very interesting work to be done with the moon card. I love it. I think it's amazing. It's just, it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. So I'm very, 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 I don't know, it's just soothing. It's very soothing. Like being out, underneath the full moon. It's just soothing. A lot of people enjoy it. Oh, why is this not working? There we go. Alright, cool. So yes, very, very excited. I don't know why, but that card just, it gives me a sense of mystery, of initiation, new beginnings, especially if you pass those two pillars. You could pass those two pillars, and that could represent, your spiritual attainment into, spirit initiation in the astral. Very possible. There's a lot of possibilities with that card. A lot. I wonder what Jung had to say. Getting Jungian with Jordan Peterson. So yeah, I wonder what Jung would have to say about the archetype of the moon. So the collective unconscious, our own subconscious minds, unconsciously manifesting things that could be, more negative, considering we have the wolf that has not evolved yet into the dog, into a more, stabilized way of thinking. So we don't know. Alright. Really interesting, though. And I always thought, hidden enemies. I was really, really, focused on, okay, so if you pull the moon card, okay, there's hidden enemies. No, the hidden enemy is within us. So that's what we do. Alright, coffee talk. Lady Blind Wolf. Hi. Heart. Thank you. Thank you. Tina J, very pretty, and I love the way you explain how you can work with it. There are so many different ways you can work with black obsidian. It's a natural protective. It naturally, if somebody's trying to psychically attack you and throw, magic at you, or, blast you, this will actually, reflect it back to them. It's going to protect you from negativity. It's going to protect you from evil spirits, negative spirits, it just creates an energy around you, and it clears things out. So, and it brings things out too that you need to work on. So I've noticed that too, and it's brought a lot out that I've needed to work on. So it's letting me get in touch with myself more so than ever, and it's never done that before. And I always carry a little piece of black obsidian. Very, very amazing. Thank you, my love. I love that. I love your comments. I love it. Tina J, I love it. Thank you for the website. Sorry about Lilith. Oh, hope you feel better. 338. Wow, thank you for the tip. Much needed. I don't know what I did. You're welcome. Lupe, I just ordered mine. I hope you got the, it's all my videos now. You can get anything you want in the store as long as you use my name, RYANE, all cap locks. I've made the link, the mysticamber.com has given me a link for you guys, so you guys can get your anything on there for, you know, store-wide, not statewide, but store-wide, 10% off. Alright. Careless. Oh boy, what books have you gotten of mine? They're very, yes, they are interesting. They are very interesting, and they came from a really weird place in my life. Gustavo. Hi, my brother. Careless. Lupe. Who else? Mark Edwards. Sorry about the 411 missing persons. If you want to contact me privately, you can, ryanjespich@gmail.com, and I will be glad to talk to you about it. So it's not something that I'm not willing to talk about. It's just too much weird stuff started to happen. My videos started to go private on those, and I just got some really weird emails. So I don't want to put myself in that kind of a position. I don't want to jeopardize myself because of, yeah, that's weird. That's weird. I don't know what had happened, so. Alright, I think that's it, you guys. Spirit Files, hi. How are you? Alright, the High Priestess, Connecting the Realms. Hi, love. Soul of Thorns, hello. Azazel Power, yes. Yes, my brother, Gustavo. Alright, I think that's it. That's it. So. What will you uncover with the moon? Anything? But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And then again, RYAN all caps, RYANE all cap locks, 10% off everything in the store. So, I will see you all tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great Saturday. That's going to be stuck with me forever. So, but I love you all very much with all my heart, all the way from Venus. I just felt like my arms were going to fly off all the way back down. And everybody please be safe, stay healthy, and I love you guys, and I will see you all tomorrow. So have a good day.